Bonjourno everyone, Jackmammu here, and today we are playing some more Clash Royale. Guys, I've been hiding underneath a rock, but while I was hiding underneath that rock, a lot of stuff has happened in Royale. So if you've been hiding underneath the rock, you better get out. My shot in this video is to just describe to you a lot what's been going on. But let's start first and foremost with opening up all our chests here. We've got a lot of them. Let's start with the free chest because everyone knows you get the legendaries out of the free chest. And no legendary. Who could have ever thunk it? Gonna open up the our silver chest. We got Battle Ram and Goblin Gang. Another silver chest, Mega Minion and Minions. Open up our gold chest. And what do you know? 3 Musketeers. And finally, Goblin Gang, Archers, Minion Horde, and Ice Golem. So, no legendaries for us today. So sad. I really want a legendary. I especially want still the Graveyard because I have not gotten the Graveyard yet. It's one I really want. I was so sad. There's a magical chest offering, but I've decided I'm not going for that just yet. What I am going to do is hopefully, depending on how things go, start buying these value packs to get gems and maybe reward you guys with some tournaments depending on how many subs we get. So if you guys want me to give a tournament when we reach 100 subs, please comment that below. Please comment hashtag 100 sub tournament, okay? Hashtag 100 sub tournament if you want a 100 sub tournament. Anyway, let's start with the basic, guys. I'm gonna leave the new cards till the end of this video. Right now, I want, because I looked in this morning and I watched Nick at night, I watched Molt, I watched Orange Juice, and I watched Cheap Pat's videos on the 2v2 gameplay. And why did I do this, guys? Because I wanted to see what cards are going to be super powerful there, what are the cards you need to put in your deck, and what strategies look to be the most effective. So we're going to start going on with probably is going to be one of the most popular combos, the double Royal Giant. That's right, guys, you thought the Royal Giant was strong before? Well, guess what? Now there's going to be 2 of them. If they knock out 1 tower, they're going to put both Royal Giants, both your opponents will put it right in your base, and it will be mayhem because they have so much health, and it will be almost impossible to take him down in time. That is going to be one of the most viable strategies in the team battle that I see. Another strategy that's going to be good, nope, I don't have it here, is the Goblin Barrel. Why will the Goblin Barrel be such a good card? Because not only will one of your opponents counter it, but probably both of them will counter it. That's right, you can spend 3 elixir, and your opponent can use 2 logs. That is a grand total of 4 elixir, or they're going to use arrows with the log, which will be 5 elixir. You can get them to use up 2 extra elixir because the Goblin Barrel needs to be answered really quickly, and most people are just going to react to it. Definitely going to be one of the strongest cards to play. Other good cards to play, and this was a strategy that was used in, I believe, Molt's channel. No, Nick at Nights, and that is the double miner. Now, why is the double miner good, guys? Because you could throw a miner on one side and the other, and your opponent could just poison whatever they're using against it. This is similar to a graveyard poison, where you can launch the graveyard, and your partner could launch the poison on top of it, stopping whatever they're using against it. This is something I personally see happening, the double miner. And how do you do the double miner? Either you and your partner send the miners, or your partner has the mirror and does a miner and a mirror miner, sending that over. Other cards are going to be popular, the Skeleton Army, and why is that? To fight the Goblin Barrel, there's going to be 20 elixir coming down, and you're going to need as much distraction action as possible. Finally, the other card I'm going to see really popular, at least what I saw, is the Tornado Spell. Now, why is the Tornado Spell good, guys? The Tornado Spell is good because it can fight the Clone Spell, which will be very powerful in this game. And you can use the Tornado to pull them to the other lane, to stall them, as you and your partner get so much elixir to hopefully defend. then the last card I see being very important is the Inferno Tower, because someone's going to carry a tank. And the Inferno Tower is your security that they're not playing just Hog Riders, that they are playing some sort of Giant, Golem, or Lava Hound variant. And that Inferno Tower could be money. Just a whole bunch of positive elixir trades. Thank you, Orange Juice. Just positive elixir trade. Let me try again in slow motion. Positive elixir trades. I don't know if you guys hear that. I'm acting a little weird today. But anyway, guys, last thing I want to mention, the Executioner is going to be really big. They built up his axe again. They're going to remove the stun mechanic, but with 20 elixir coming down from an opponent's side, he's going to be worth money just by how far he throws. Him and the bowler are going to be amazing. Now, guys, let's get to the other thing we want to talk about this video today. We've got 4 new cards coming out. On your left, the white-haired rogue is the bandit, and who called this? If we look right here, back at this royal giant on the far left, I know you guys probably don't see it, but if you look at that royal giant, right above it, you have what's known as the bandit. That is the first legendary we are going to get, and that's coming in the bandit challenge. But let's take a look at our bandit here. I stole this from Orange Juice, so sorry. But the bandit dashes to her target and delivers an extra big hit while dashing. She can be touched, and the mask keeps her identity safe and gives her some cool bonus points. So what does this do? Guys, the bandit is going to be able to dash from target to target, and during the dash, she can't be hit. What's the way to counter her? You've got to surround her with troops. So if you have barbs, if you have elite barbs, they're going to counter her really, really well, but won't be for a positive elixir trade. The only thing that will be really a positive elixir trade is surrounding her with goblins. But even then, if she dashes, that's going to take out a goblin. Her normal attack will do a good amount of damage, but I believe won't kill goblins. Don't quote me on that. I am not sure. Let's take a look. I think I have level 9 goblins. At level 1, she was able to do a fair amount of damage. I do have level 9, and they are 196, 169, and 160. Double check that. Yes, so she is not able to one-shot goblins. The goblins are the counter to her. Guys, she's going to become available on the 14th, and they're going to do it in the bandit. Oh, I can do it like this. That's cool. In the bandit draft challenge. So the bandit draft challenge is kind of like the Electro Wizard challenge, except they've added additional rewards along the way. Let me bring that up. So like here, this is the bandit draft challenge, and you have a one-time entry reward where if you win 2 wins, you get 100 gems. If you win 4 wins, you get 8,000. At 6 wins, you get 1 magical chest. At 9 wins, you get 25,000. And at 12 wins, you get the bandit card. An important thing to note with this, guys, you can only win 1 bandit card. It's not going to be like the Electro Wizard challenge where people got maxed out Electro wins. No, you can only get 1. But she does become unlocked, so she could be given to you from the chest. But she won't be given to you automatically. I'm really excited about this new method that Supercell is trying to implement, because they're trying to reward you, and they're giving us a free entry, which is great. They're basically giving us 2 free entries, because if you can win twice, you get the 100 gems, you can re-enter. Let's go back to the bandit and talk about her strengths and weaknesses. Now that I know I can do this, let's do that. Anyways, thank you, Orange Juice, in advance. Guys, Orange Juice, big shout out to him. Look at his videos, he's very detailed oriented. Anyway, she's got a dash range of 4 to 6 tiles, and during this she cannot be hit. She moves very fast, she's a melee troop, and she does double her damage in a dash. So think about it kind of like a prince that can't be hit. So how do we stop her, guys? We stop her with goblins. She comes, well, first off, she'll lock onto a creature of yours to hit. I don't know how buildings are going to work, because I don't have the chance to play with her, and I didn't see other guys use her yet. So she may even lock onto a tower and do double damage. So maybe she's something you really should not ignore. Anyway, guys, let's go back. We've got other great cards coming out. One of them is the heal spell. This is something we've been expecting for a while. The heal spell is a spell that's going to heal your troops. That's right, and I think it's going to be really, really good in the team battle. I think this is a card especially made for the team battle. It does not heal towers or buildings. It only works on your troops. And it does it as long as they're in the ring. So this might be a good way to counteract the poison. Or if you have 3 musketeers, quickly throw in a heal. Hey, it's only 3 elixir. By the time they get there, you might be able to play it and get them healed up. Other cards we have the Night Witch, which is supposed to be one of the best cards, I personally think. She is a melee witch. She does not have any range, but she lands a powerful hit, and she's a very tanky witch, and she has more hit points. Now, why is she so much more powerful? Let's first read this. Summons bats to do her bidding, even after death. I think that's going to do with her death animation, guys. I think she's going to, like, poof, into a whole bunch of bats. You know, just poof. That's my bat noise. Anyway, look at her stats. She has a spawn speed of 5 seconds. That's the same as regular witch. She is a ground targeting unit. That's different. She's a melee. That's a big difference. And her damage is pretty decent. But the big thing is, she summons bats, and she has more hit points, and she's a melee character. She doesn't do range, and she doesn't do air. But her minions do. Let's look at the bats, everyone. So if we look at the bats, 4 tiny flying creatures with big ears. Having big ears doesn't mean they'll listen when you ask them to stop attacking you. This is basically summoning 4 flying skeletons. They are worth 2 elixir, and they'll summon 4, and their DPS will be, combined with the witch, over 500 a second. That is a lot. These will be able to one-shot fire pups, and they'll be able to take 2 shots from the fire pup. So this card is a card I want to add to my deck. Why? Lava Hounds are one of my weaknesses. Lava Hounds are really strong still in the game. And the bats are going to be a great way to fight them. Other simple things about them, they are very fast while the minions are fast. And so this will be a great pair with the minor minion. That will be 5 elixir. And unless your opponent is willing to zap, they're going to do damage. They will die to zap. The arrows are not a positive elixir trait, but you could launch it out and it will annoy the heck out of them. They can't be logged. They're very fast, and they are flying. So I'm really excited with this update, guys. There's some cards I am definitely going to get to. I am going to be looking at getting the bats. I would love to get the Dark Witch. The Bandit, I don't know how well I'll do. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that Bandit challenge one more time, guys. The Bandit challenge will also be just like the Draft challenge. That's why it says Bandit Draft Challenge. So I'm personally excited because I have done well in draft challenges before. I have not sometimes, but I have done in others. And it's kind of a hit and miss, so don't feel too bad about it, guys. When I did the last draft challenge, I posted a video with me getting 12 wins. I then tried afterwards, and I lost after 2 battles. So sometimes there's this give and take. You just got to be able to roll with it. So don't give up. Try, if you can do it twice, because they'll give you 1 free entry, and then they'll give you 100 gems so you can do another entry. And plus, you won't have a lot of these very skilled players going back in, because you only are guaranteed 1 bandit. The other things I would like to add in with this, guys, is, once again, let me know if you want me to do a 100 sub tournament. We are getting very close. We are at 87 subs. Thank you so much. I am super grateful for all y'all. And I hope I can be able to continue giving you great videos. And I hope I can do whatever I can to help you guys out. I'll post videos about what to do with the bandit and what to do with the bandit challenge as it becomes available. Because I'm a small channel, I'm not able to get everything firsthand, but I will work my hardest to help you guys out. Anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this episode here. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, because if you do, we might get that 100 sub tournament. And then we'll do other tournaments afterwards, depending on how you guys are. And then if you have anything else you would like me to do for a video, comment down below. My name's Jackmammu, Overlord in this game, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!